Hey Starshines, welcome back. Anyone that's new here, welcome in. I'm so glad that you all decided to stop by, check in, and hang out with your girl. Know that your time and energy here is greatly appreciated. I got a few moments, so I just want to do a quick energy check-in for you all. Let's just see what's going on in the energies in and or around you. Or I'm hearing let's look into what's coming. So let's see what energies are surrounding you this week. What energies can you expect this week? What energies for the Starshine? Somebody has been indecisive. Somebody got to make a choice here this week. Magician in the mirror. Something that has been manifested but also reflected back. That is being reflected back to you. Healer of ages. You've been able to heal something within yourself. Strategy. Patience at the bottom. I don't know what this decision, indecisiveness is about, but you've been manifesting something. But whatever you've been manifesting or working towards has caused you to reflect on something that could have been from your past, that could have been very traumatizing, and you had to go within and heal that. And in you doing this healing work, I'm getting you and the divine here working together, co-creating with the divine, is led you to some type of strategy, plan, some type of inner knowing. Is something that's going to bring you some type of joy. I don't know, but we're going to take a look and see what's up with this. I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. What's this decision that's coming that needs to be made? What is this decision about? What is this decision about? Thank you all for sending me positive and healing energy vibes. My hand is actually feeling better. It's feeling a lot better, y'all. And I'm not going to, overwork it, but it does feel a lot better. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so very much. All right, what is this decision about that needs to be made? What is this decision? Horse, a decision about moving on, a decision about walking away, you made a decision to release. It was about you releasing and breaking free and moving on from some type of obstacle here. You're going to have to make a decision whether you're going to move on to find your own path. You or somebody in your energy is going to have to make a decision on whether they're going to move on and break free and move towards their own path. Are you getting on your direct path, the path that is for you? Give me one more about this decision, please. Yeah, because there's some type of loss here. This could be a relationship that you're walking away from that led to some type of loss, and you choose to walk away. You're going to have to choose to either walk away and accept the loss or stay and create loss. Give me one more, please, for this decision. Yeah, it's dead. Whatever this relationship is, this partnership, this business relationship, is dead. It's over. It's done. It's finished. So if you're emotionally holding on to it, they're telling you're going to have to decide to either release it or stay stuck in the void. Stay stuck looking like this. That's not the energy they want you to have. They want you to choose to do this. Set yourself free. Release it. That's what they want you to do. What is this magician and mirror that's coming this week for the Starshines? What is this magician and mirror If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. There's a little star button in the corner there. You can click it. Something that was once clouded, something that was very emotional for you. It was like you manifested a way out. You manifested a way to be able to see the truth. You were manifesting some type of clarity. In tarot, a tarot reader, me, other readers, or you pulling cards for yourself, reflected something back to you. It was like you were at a crossroads in a relationship. And whether you wanted to walk away or whether you wanted to wait and stay, like you were waiting on something or someone. And you continue to hold space for this relationship, but it's dead. The relationship is over. That relationship is not going to be reconciled. But you being in the clouds of your emotions in this relationship was like, it led you to questioning a lot of things. You wanted to know truth. You wanted to be able to see things more clearly, so you could have turned to tarot. Got a tarot reader. Watch me. Watch other readers here on YouTube. And it brought you to clarity, but this clarity led you to a crossroad. It led you to a crossroad. And it also mirrored something to you. What was mirrored? Something about your parents or something about your lineage. Something about the way you were influenced as a child. It's not saying that your parents did something wrong, but you realized that you were carrying on some type of influential energy from your family lineage. Could have been passed down to you from your parents, from their parents, from their parents. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Look. You see the lines there? All of this is energy, moving energy. And it could have been passed to you from your family. And it was like you had to decide whether you're going to walk away from your family or not. What's this healer of ages? Loneliness. In the book, you got some type of fucking wisdom. You went within alone and gained some type of, look at that, ancestral cosmic wisdom that allowed you to heal this pain, this loss. You gained some type of deep knowledge, some type of understanding about connections, about relationships. And it led you to being able to resolve some type of feelings. Give me one more for this healer. Wolf, the lone wolf. You went in alone and you were not afraid of whatever the fuck was coming out. Whatever you saw in the dark and the shadows, you were not afraid. You stood strong. You didn't care to be a part of the pack, even though you belonged to the pack. So what you did was, I'm going to use this as an example, but this does not have to be your story, okay? Whatever you were taught as a child from your parents, let's just say, and I always use this one because this is very good. It's a very good analogy, and it's fitting for this, what I'm trying to explain here. And for me too. Let's just say you were raised as a Christian. So you never explored religion. You never explored any other religion, nor did you trust spirituality. You know, Christianity teaches you that you don't seek the tarot. You don't seek the stars. But that's kind of condescending, because wasn't David guided by the stars? Huh? But anyway, listen. So You were taught that you shouldn't seek the stars. You shouldn't seek tarot. You shouldn't, dig into divination or spirituality outside of Christianity. You understand what I'm saying? And you felt like, okay, well, I know if my family knows or find out that I'm either doing tarot or seeking guidance and wisdom in the stars and astrology or in tarot or whatever type of divination, you knew that your family would like judge you, turn against you, treat you badly, shun you away from the family. And you made a decision to do so. You made a decision to explore divination, spirituality, not just Christianity, not just religion. Okay? And whatever you learned or you discovered, it was like you went into the shadows fearlessly. Because you wanted more. You wanted to know. You wanted to gain some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge here. You had a lot of questions. You were seeking answers. And you went boldly to find these answers. You were able to heal something in your bloodline. What's the strategy? There was an encounter while you were on this path. It was like you were at the crossroads and somebody met you at the crossroad. But this encounter you had is helping you on this growth. Yeah, look. Childlike energy, new, fresh, clean, pure, innocent energy. Your inner child, what the fuck? You encountered your inner child and was able to heal her. So you may have been traumatized as the child. Something could have happened to you, really traumatizing as a child. And you didn't understand how you kept attracting relationships that were like non-requited. You didn't understand. It didn't make sense to you. And it seems like every relationship you had to experience a loss, or you had to walk away empty, dealing with pain and stuff that just didn't make sense to you, that you didn't deserve, that you didn't ask for, manifest, or invest in. So you went in to seek answers as to why this is going on like this, and you encountered the root of it all was due to something that you experienced as a child in your innocence. You've been able to write about this, journal about this. Are they telling you to do so? What else? Tell me one more for this strategy. The sun and the child. It's like now you're able to live, like you're able to do it over. It's like you're getting a new life. So they want you to, if you've been journaling about your journey, they want you to turn this into a book, a movie, a script, or something, so that you can shine the light on others that represents the strength that you've had alone, that represent the strength that you've had to go within, and the wisdom that you've gained. The wisdom that you gained. This is very much given writing a book, writing a movie script, or something like that. They want you to put it out there. You're being guided to do so. Your inner child is now free, happy. You're very curious about what's to come, what's coming next, what are you to do next. You're very curious about this. Let's see, what else? Tell me more. This is beautiful energy. At one point you were indecisive and you found a way, baby. You went within and you said, fuck this. This ain't the life I manifested. This is not the life I deserve. I'm tired of dealing with loss. My condolence to you if you are experiencing the loss of a loved one or a child right now. That just came in my energy. And I read these cards and I pull out a whole new deck, and it just came that someone either is experiencing a loss at this time that you read this, or is going to experience a loss. It could be a child, it could be a parent, or animal for that case. Whomever you are, this loss could have led you to this loneliness where you just didn't want to be bothered. It was a little depressing, a little too much for you to carry, but the sun is shining on you. You're finally bringing yourself out. There's nothing you can do about what is already written. What the divine has already decided, there's nothing you can do about it, okay? So if you're beating yourself up or saying, I shoulda, I coulda, if I had did this. You know how when you lose somebody, you often say, if I had did this or if I had did that, things would have been better. So-and-so would have been right here with me right now. No, this was written. This was written. There was nothing you could have done. This is written by the divine. It was written already, okay? Again, my condolences, sending you a lot of virtual hugs, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay? Sending you a lot of love and light right now. Tell me more. Victim mode. Feel to heal. You were made to be the victim so that you can feel this pain long enough. You know how pain pushes you to purpose. You know how pain pushes you into your power. When you get angry or hurt enough, when you get sick and tired of being sick and fucking tired, that's when shit starts to change. And that's why you were sent to heal. You were sent, this pain was allowed so that you can heal it. And in the process of you healing it, you unlock the gifts that is within you. And I'm telling you, when they say releases power, you released it. And it's giving you this power, this hidden knowledge, this hidden intuition. The way that you're able to tap into. Guarded heart, yes, because your heart was so guarded because you had experienced so much loss, so much brokenness, so much pain. Oh, you're stronger now. You're stronger now, and your inner child is happy about this. So coming towards, let's close this out. Coming towards the star shines this week is be unapologetic. Don't let anybody make decisions for you or influence your decisions, because that will lead to self-sabotage, okay? Someone here has sabotaged themselves in your energy. They sabotage the rights to your energy or to be connected to you anymore. Due to them being very chaotic. They're in a very chaotic energy. The divine doesn't want that for you. People see you as a hope, see you as a light of hope. You give people hope. You found that there was hope for you to heal, and now you're capable. You're able to love again. Yeah, your energy is not for sale. You're not giving your energy to nobody, especially these negative people who are following and watching you. All they're doing is sabotaging themselves, but they're going to find the true facts out about you. That's why the divine is saying, shine your light, share your story. Let it be known that people can heal. Let it be known that you can go back to your past timeline and heal that. Set your heart free. Set your spirit free. Anyone here whose heart is broken, guarded. You cannot manifest with a broken heart. You don't feel clearly. You don't see clearly. They want you to release this. The opportunity this week is coming for you to release this, because you're definitely attached to your roots. Release any thoughts that you may have of scarcity, of lack. Release any thoughts that you may have of lack. Let me get a message from your angels for you, and I'm going to let you all go. You've been very patient about this too. And they want you to know how very proud they are of you due to this. Due to you going within. Due to you healing. Due to you journaling and taking the notes. Due to you setting your inner child free. Let me get a message for the starshines, please, angels. Unlimited ideas are headed your way. Know that God is your source, and there are donations, resources, and charitable things coming your way. You're going to be able to do some charitable work. And it's going to bring in, with the ideas that you have, it's going to bring in finances for you. So release any financial fears that you may have, any lack ideas that you may have. Give joyfully to the organizations and the people who spiritually support and inspire you. Know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold and miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy is multiplied. That's why they want you to share it. They want you to share. Some of you are going to get paid for your story. I don't know who you are or who this message is for, but whatever your story is, you're going to get paid for the story. You're going to get paid, and I ain't talking about no pennies either. I'm not talking about pennies, baby. You're going to get paid for your story. So write your story, share your story, shine your light. Let others know that they can heal too, okay? I love and appreciate your time and energy here. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Any information that you need pertaining to me is down in the description box below. Know the Spring into Clarity is over on the 31st. I will not do any more Spring into Clarity reads if you have not booked by the 31st. Anybody else that I owe readings to, you will have them definitely by the end of that date that has been emailed to you. I am on time with y'all messages. I am not behind. And I know I hurt my hand, but that's okay. I still got something to do. I'm dedicated to it. You know, I'm true to this, not new to this. I love you all. Love yourself first and a little bit more today, okay? Keep shining, star shines. Bye.